Hello, cow. How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, I forgot. Can't do that. No, I'm just grinding. So remember how I said I was gonna do the how I was gonna be playing my bishop to get 6 jobs so I could show it off today? Um so my nephew came over, so I wasn't able to do that. So I'm just gonna have to do it on stream, I suppose. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. I actually don't know where to train bishop. But I just found a map that looked pretty alright. But don't worry, you're not missing much. Yeah, okay. I think enough time has passed. Oh my goodness! Ooh, the update! Looks nice. Wait, what's this? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah? Sounds good to me. Alright. Hello, hello. I keep forgetting. Okay, remember, just press the button. Don't hold down, just press the button. There we go. So I want to try and get 6 job today, but I also want to make sure I show off, like, all the good stuff. You know, buck 6 job, hyper burning, the new event. Oh, speaking of, let me actually start that quest. Oh, never mind. I guess I already started it. Welcome, welcome. Always glad to provide. Alright, yeah, let me do that. So let's do muster damage. Maybe twice. Wait, how much is that going to cost? Mm, yeah, that's fine. Then EXP. Oh yeah, reset happens. So okay, I'll wait until more people are here. Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to ask. Mm. Oh wait, what? Who booted? Um. Okay. Huh. Actually, maybe I'll do this. Mm, mm, mm. Perhaps I'll do this. Don't attack me! Hello, owl! Um, so now... Alright, let's do that. Alright, cool. I think chat can go down there, right? Or maybe I should put it under me. Put it like over here. There we go. Much better. Not really sure what maps are best for Bishop, but this one seems alright. I'll find myself a bigger map. What about... It's chilly today. Only kind of chilly that I want is weather. I mean, what? I mean, it's food. I meant to say food. No, don't bonk me. Alright, how's this? This seems okay. Who booted? Seems alright. What if I can handle Arcus? Can I at least two-shot an Arcus? Okay, so I can. Wait, why does it sound like... Oh, hold on! Wow! Let me see. What if I put this up here? Now, where would I put this? No. Maybe I can put this here? Then I'll just hang out around here, maybe? No, because my fountain isn't one-shotting, so... I guess I can use my, my Bucks rotation. It's nice. It's got, like, a swing vibe. Like, not swing. It's more energetic than I thought it would be. Okay, so I can probably do the same thing I was doing for the other maps, which is put my fountain over there and then put Herder Fountain over there as well, maybe? Or maybe this just isn't a bishop map. Not sure. By the way, in, or the next hour, or how do I say it? At the start of the next hour, we will be on the Nexon launcher. That'll be fun. Do I like this map? I mean, I do on my bug. Level these mobs? 268. Ooh! Indeed, indeed. Enjoy. And this hit the top row. Surprisingly, it can. Wow. So maybe I'll actually have these double team this area, and I can just, like, do this. Definitely have to turn on Maple music more often. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And then the other fountain can go here. I think that'll work out. Indeed. All good. Let's turn that on. 291. That's not gonna count. Oh, I meant to put it a little more to the left. Whoops. Can't believe I've been missing out on such an amazing song. I don't want to test how many mobs there are, but I don't think I can clear fast enough. So how would I handle this map? Maybe I would put this here, and then do this. And then whenever I see enemies right there, I just do that, maybe. Oh boy. So, because this is a sponsored stream, I will not have song request on. I'm enjoying this song. I mean, I'm sure after like many, many hours of training here. Oh, okay. So I think I put this here, this here.
Bruh.
What? Hello, Saint Sunny.
FBI, open up!
What? It's a very fast character. You know what? Maybe I'll put this here instead, than this here. Still not entirely sure yet. So you don't want... Wait.
FBI, open up!
You don't have Star Request actually on. Yeah, so anytime I have this overlay on, it will be no Summer Request. Because I messed up the points, and I don't remember what the points used to be. I was trying to adjust all the points to have what do you call it? To have a different volume, because while I was doing the story yesterday, I had all the volumes turned down a little bit. But then something messed up with the save file and had to like redo everything. It was 300? Oh, okay. I'll fix that then. Log in there. Yep, log in there. Uh-huh. Ooh, thank you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And should be fixed. Oh my goodness. Oh, You know, I think I do like that. Let's keep that there, keep this here. Who pooted? Oh my goodness. Sure seems like it. Okay, so all of those EXP coupons are still going. Good, good, good. That might be too far to the right, but it's okay. Sure wish I had some buff duration. I just realized there's no link skill that gives buff duration, huh? Perhaps that could be the next one? Oh, but then maybe they'll make the class actually need buff duration. So maybe that would not be a You're full? Good. Oh wait, do I have to see the start quest for this? Okay, cool. Gives buff duration? Ooh. Alright, so because we've already seen all this yesterday, I'm going to skip it all. But if you want to see the story again, I will be, you know, putting the... Well, I guess I should probably edit out the parts where I was silent. Or not silent, but where I wasn't, like, doing something. But I'll probably put it on YouTube. The VOD will definitely be on YouTube. Nice. Sure seems like it. You have so much on your table, but only so much you can handle. Oh wait, this was not the map I was in. Oh, right, I put a door up. Forgot about that. So this goes here, this goes here. Am I liking New Age? Very much so. Oh yes. I am very excited for my buck. I got a 6 job on my buck, and it's so good. It's so good. Considering I don't have like link skills, legion, or familiars, it's really good. Even at level 1. Like, of course, right now it's all maxed, but like, even at level 1, it was a very sizable increase. Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, yeah? Well, I suppose let's wait for a response then, hmm? Cool. But will we have patience for that, is the question. Oh, goodness, my summons. I put this up here and this down here. I guess, because I'm not clearing the whole map, maybe I should just go back here. Because at least with this map I can clear everything. Especially if I go in a circle like that. I do like me some active training. Thing is that I need Infinity to actually one-shot. Why? Oh, actually, I have an idea. You know. There we go. Hello, hello. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Oh. Oops, I never closed that. Okay. I'm here. And ready. Action. So, as I said earlier, I was not able to get 6 job on my, I put this here, I think. I was not able to get 6 job on my bishop, so we'll just do it tonight. I'm definitely gonna be on my buck, but just okay, so it looks like it does clear actually. What kind of portal is this? Meh. How long did it take to get 400 Erda on Buck? Wait, 400 Erda? I did not keep track of... Oh, that. I don't think I kept. But it seems to drop pretty frequently. I thought you meant for this. I'm like, I mean... Takes a pretty long while, but... Alright. Know what I'll do? I will put this here. And... Put the other summon. Maybe this can go here? Thank you, thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Definitely not the most optimal, but I'll take it. 5 more minutes until we are on the Nexon launcher. I mean, unless, of course, something happens. Also, how's the game volume? Not too loud, not too soft? Solid? Alright, cool. And I guess before we go onto the launcher, how loud is all of the sounds? Are they loud enough? Because I want them to be like noticeable, but not ear-breaking. So I'm just gonna... How's that? Ear-breaking? Ear-piercing? I mean, I guess I don't have... Here, let's do this. What's the loudest one I have? Probably FBI, right? So here, I'll do this.
FBI, open up!
How's that? Too loud? Alright, that one is pretty loud. But is it too loud is the question. I don't think it should be, but just in case. I'm louder, which is good. Alright, cool. That's exactly what I was going for. I wanted them to be noticeable, but not... Yeah, I guess just not louder than me. Does anyone want to just get rid of them entirely for the sponsored stream? I wanted to, you know, let you guys still have fun. But yeah, no song request. Oh, 2 more minutes. Let me just do this before anything happens. Hey, let's see. Yep. Okay. Where's that? Alright, cool. Oh, I meant to put that up on the higher platform. You know. No. Never mind. I was gonna say, what if I just put it up here, but again, it doesn't one-shot, so I don't think it really matters. We got all of that. This, that. Maybe some bishop mains will tell me what's a better map to go to. I mean, I could go to Shangri-La, but I don't... I don't think I'm gonna do very well there on this character. This character's not very strong compared to my buck. Where's the chat? Should be bottom left. Should be, at least. Also, who put it? Let's put this here. You know, no, I think I could put it on the middle platform, because doesn't it have a big enough explosion to hit the bottom? No, maybe not. Maybe... I'll try it. I'll try it next rotation. Okay, so not even Benediction is strong enough. Alright. Why? Oh. I was like, I haven't even said anything. That viewer count? Ooh, sounds like I am now on the launcher. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Why? Because I'm on the Nexon launcher. Welcome all. I'm currently working on Bishop to 6th job. Why so many? Because I'm on the Nexon launcher. Thank you again, Nexon, for giving me this opportunity to showcase the test server. By the way, everybody, this is the test client, this is the test server, so what you see in-game, on my stream at least, may not represent the final product. Oh, goodness. Pichubot, please. I am? Oh my. Alright, we're just about to get Infinity back. Let's put this back over here. Also haven't seen a portal in a while. I said I was going to try putting it on the middle platform. Oops. Ooh, whoa, what is that? Oh, pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. You know what? Oh, it's already turned all the way up. Never mind. Means it's Ursa's time. Ooh. Go make you some meso. Let's do this. So if you would like me to show 6-job Buccaneer, feel free to let me know. But otherwise, I'm currently just trying to get 6-job on my Bishop. My Buccaneer is already 6-job. Thank you very much, Benzor. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. Alright, let's try it now, before I forget. Does this hit the bottom row? It does. That animation looked like it would. It does. Nice. Okay, so I'll just put it on that platform. Nice, nice, nice. Cool, cool. Let's also put this back over here. So, I would like to mention that 6th job is amazing. It is very powerful, even at level 1. My Buccaneer sadly cannot go back to level 1 skills, but goodness. I'm amazing. Yeah, right. No, no, the quotes are out of context. I really wish I could one-shot with these summons. And again, I feel like the grinding would be too easy then. So let's put this here. So, while I have all of your attention, I suppose I can talk about the upcoming event. Spoilers! Spoilers! So, when you start the Identus exploration, you just log in. Once you log in, you just click on basic exploration. Again, all you have to do is log in. And as you can see, you get some coins. And you get to collect a reward. These blue potions are trait boost potions. I believe they just wanted to make them look different from the level up potions because they used to look like this. So it's a pretty nice change. And then there's also the weekly, which you just defeat 2,000 mobs. You can do this 3 times a week. And then, as you see, I cleared 2k mobs, so I can just choose to accept it. And there we go. Poo-pooed. And then you get, you just choose the rewards. There's some pretty good ones in here. I'm definitely looking forward to getting those. And then we have the win shop. You get these coins. Oh, hold on, let me. So you get these coins from defeating weekly bosses. And the rewards are pretty nice. I definitely am looking forward to getting symbols. And they do actually have the Shangri-La symbol in here as well. So if you get to 275, yeah, look out for that. There's also the Meisho shop. Got some flames, some heart, or a heart, and some pretty nice things. Got a Manji outfit. This one looks really cool. Lania outfit. The Star Magic student set, as well as a selector for event androids. I know a lot of people will be picking the Varus Hilaroid. And then we also have the Sunlight shop, which is you get the coins from the daily, or the daily check-in, and then you can use them here. So very nice. It's an easy way to get bonus potentials or epic potentials, and just upgrade in general. Oh, I should mention there's also a growth tab, or you can get a single day hyper rock, boost potions, you can get slots, a bunch of other things. A lot of good things in here. So it seems like it's going to be a very easy but helpful event, which I believe we all enjoy. Varicella, yeah. That is not how you pronounce that. So, let me see. So the next thing is whenever you you turn in your how do I want to put it? When you claim your daily, just for logging in, you get points towards the gift, which will get you can just put this in. Now I get like 5% extra XP. Remember, like old events, you just put it in, you get extra stats. That's what this is. Seems like this event is very simple but very helpful. I like it. There's also going to be Hyper Burning, which can get you to level 260. And what Hyper Burning does is the character that you Hyper Burn can get 2 extra levels every level up that they get, making getting to 260 a breeze. I mean, I say a breeze, but it's just easier than it normally would be. Thank you very much, Ildor, for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. And you also get some very nice rewards while you Hyperburn as well to help your character along on their journey. Currently, right now, I am completing the 6 job advancement. However, I did not get a chance to get this character to 6 job before the stream. But if you do want to see a 6 job character, my Buccaneer is already 6 job. So I will be showing that in a bit. Let's say 50 minutes. Come back 50 minutes if you want to see 6 job Buccaneer. No, maybe I should show it now. You guys really want to see it, don't you? That would also prevent me from getting 6 job on this character. No? You don't want to see it? Oh my goodness. So you're gonna see it anyway. Because I want to show you just how strong Buccaneers have become. It is amazing. Definitely my favorite part is Super Octopunch. I love Super Octopunch so much. No! Buck is fine. Buck is fine the way it is. You know what? When these summons expire, I'll go on my Buck. I'll go fight something on my Buck. Because I also want to explain 5th job. I wouldn't say always. Since Destiny, they've been living very well. I would say since Destiny. Before Destiny, Buck was in need of some increases. And then Destiny was like, bam! And then ever since then, we just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Ronnie Martin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Future Party. You remember the energy system? Yep. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, please tell me it's a good portal. Please tell me it's a good portal. Rocket! Thank you very much. Oh, it's a good portal. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. Hello, hello. I almost called you Lelouch. Oh my gosh. Looty. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. Oh, you'll take that? Hey, okay. Like, I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I thought it was Lelouch, and then I had to, like, look at it again. I'm like, that's too short to be Lelouch. Keep going and it covers the entire screen. What? True, true. Alright. Maybe once I fill this stone, I'll go on my Buck. I know I keep, like, moving the time that I go on my Buck. Well, level 279. Hopefully 280. My lore is 220, I believe. Oh, this is Bishop. Because I'm very excited to see the 6-job Bishop skill. But I know Buck is very popular. So I want to make sure you guys can enjoy how those skills look. Alright. Now, I have actually shown the 6-job advancement, like going through the story, actually reading through it. But you'll have to go to my previous VOD to see all that. Or you could wait until I make it into a video. Because for now, I'm just going to skip all the dialogue. But it is a very wonderful story. Oh, true, same. My favorite cinematic for the origin skill. Maybe... I like the epicness of Dawn Warrior. I like the cuteness of Angelic Buster and Lara. But I think my favorite... So, Marksman was my favorite. For sure. Yeah. It was. Dawn Warrior... Or not Dawn Warrior. Demon Avenger had a really nice one because I like the angle. I like that we've never seen an angle like that in Maple before. In Maple Story, so... It's like, you summon the sword, and then you look from... The camera angle is like behind Demon Avenger and he slashes forward. I like that camera angle. That's enough to make me really like that skill. So what I love about Dawn Warrior is Dawn Warrior creates a galaxy in his hands, in the palm of his hand, crushes it to make a galaxy sword, and then slashes the screen with the galaxy sword to create a big bang to create a whole new universe. That is... wow. Oh! Battle Mage. I really like the Battle Mage one. Demon Slayer is your favorite, because it has the... Oh, true! Yeah! I like the giant mace that comes from the background. They all look so amazing. So, once you have 6-job, and once your skill is leveled up, you can't, like, go back. You can't de-level them. But you get the Hexamatrix, which, over on the top left, there are skill nodes. These are going to be where all of your origin skills are. Currently, there is only one origin skill available. And then next we have the Mastery node, which is an enhancement on one of your previous skills. De-level the Buck? I can't do that. So for Buccaneer, Octopunch is our first enhancement. And this completely changes Octopunch. The animation is different, it's more like big, flashy, has a bit of red in it. And it also activates one of my favorite things about the 6-job Buck, which is Super Octopunch. I love Super Octopunch so much. So, you know what? Let me stick to explaining this first, and then I'll show you Super Octopunch. Because I love that skill. Next is the boost nodes, or Hexa boost nodes, which will boost your 5th job skills to do more damage. And then there's the common nodes, which we currently don't know anything about, but they will be released at a later date. Same with all of these locked skills. In order to upgrade these, you do need Soul Erda as well as Soul Erda fragments in order to level them. And then there's Hexastat. Think of it like... what can I compare it to? I won't compare it. So what you do is you select what stat you want to be at the top, and your main stat has a lower percent chance of being leveled up. However, it has a higher value overall. And then you can add the additional stats. You can choose which ones you want to put in here. So for me, I put ignore enemy defense because I don't have link skills, I don't have legion, and I don't have familiars to increase my IED, ignore enemy defense. So I figured, why don't I boost that? And then I also did crit damage because crit damage is a very important stat. And then boss damage because boss damage is also important. Now, when you level it... Here, can I reset it? I cannot. So, when you level it, you can level it up to 20 times. You can reset it only after 10 attempts at, or 10 levels. So, I got it all the way to 20. And luckily, it went a lot into the main stat. I got very lucky with this. And then a little bit into crit damage, and a bit into boss damage. You really want to get your main stat as high as possible. And let's say you don't like what stat you put in here. Well, what you can do, you should actually choose the stats. You can actually change them, but it does cost Meso. So let's say I want this to be ignore enemy defense now, but I want this to be crit damage. I can do that. It is going to cost Meso, like I said, and it costs more Meso the more stats that you change. So if I were to change this to damage... Alright, never mind. So yeah. Oh, this also cost Soul Erda and stat. So yeah. Wait, was there another question? Let me see. Oh, that would be very nice. I mean, there's no guilds here, so I can't show it. But that would be very cool. Alright, so... How much Soul Erda for level 1? That is a good question. I will get 6 job on my bishop and find out. Because I cannot reset this, apparently. Which, again, this is the test server, this is the test client. So what you see here may not be, you know, it should be fixed by the time it gets to the live server. Oh my. So, Oh. Oh, level 1 skills? Oh, you just... Yeah. Once I get 6 job on the bishop, I'll show you. If you don't want to wait for me to get 6 job on the bishop, I did stream the test server yesterday, and I went over a lot of things in that stream. But you can always check it out after this stream. So let me go to Dojo. I just want to show you Super Octopunch. Because I could talk about this skill for a very long time. 100% my favorite part. Like, yes, the origin skill is amazing. It's great. I love it. But Super Octopunch? I did not expect the damage to be so amazing. What I mean by that is normally when you use Octopunch, so that was me using Octopunch one time, normally you get 11 hits. 10 from just the natural amount of hits, and then 1 from the hyper passive. However, with Super Octopunch, let me go ahead and activate Super Octopunch. So the way you activate Super Octopunch is whenever you use an assault skill, so for instance, or not an assault skill, but this specific assault skill, whenever you summon this, you get Super Octopunch for 10 seconds. And Super Octopunch does 15 hits. 15! That is really good. So, there you go. I just used it once. I only did 1 Octopunch. Where is it? There we go. 15! That is really nice. and that's because it does Octopunch, but then it does 3 extra explosions afterwards. But the 3 explosions that happen afterwards are also affected by the hyper passive that adds 1 line to your Octopunch. So Buck is looking really nice. Really, really nice. And then, let's see. I suppose I could do a battle analysis if you want to see that. It's so nice. So, I'm hoping that when more skills are released, they will cover other aspects of the classes. For Buck, we are very focused on bossing with these skills. Who knows? Maybe the next ones will be mobbing, or maybe it'll be more burst skills. Who knows? You know what? While I wait for that, let us explain. What do I want to explain? I already went over that. And yeah, okay, I already went over everything. But I can talk about it again. Or we can just wait 50 seconds. I'm just going to do a battle analysis so I can show you guys just how strong these skills are. And how they stack up against the whole kit. Can't get over Octopunch. Why is it so good? Wait, if I keep saying that... Alright, so I want to make sure that I don't have any assault into that. So it's just a clean slate. Oh, well, except for Load of a Deep, apparently. Alright. Let's close this down. No, you don't get it. You don't understand. Alright. So, let's do this. Oh, actually. Okay. Oh, I didn't Octopunch. Whoops! So, in the middle of attacking, like in the middle of using your 5th job skills, the serpents also attack. It works really well. I love it. There is something I still have to get used to, though, which is, using Erda Nova, you know, the class bind, or the common bind, after the origin skill. I keep forgetting to do that. Very true. So another thing I need to get used to is making sure I use any skills that I want to use before Super Octopunch activates. And I will say, during Stimulating Conversation, you have 100% uptime on Super Octopunch, as long as you're continuously attacking, of course. Alright, and then Super Octopunch activated. It's so good. No, don't bonk me, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So, Super Octopunch, without Green Potion, by the way. Very, very powerful. And of course, our 6-job skill is keeping up. Howling's not too far behind, and then this is regular Octopunch. So Super Octopunch, regular Octopunch. And then Lightning Form, and so on. So yeah, that's how it stacks up without a Green Potion. With a Green Potion, basically just switch these two around. And that's how it looks. Keep in mind, this character does not have any Link skills, Legion, or Familiars. But yeah, don't focus too much on the actual damage. So once again, I would like to explain the event. So you just log in, claim your check-in, and then you can also get the rewards. These blue potions are trait boost potions. I assume they changed them because they didn't want them to look like the growth potions. And then there's the weekly, which you can do 3 times a week. You just defeat 2,000 monsters, and you can do this 3 times a week, and just claim your rewards. And let's see. So for those that don't know, I'll explain it again. Hyper Burning is coming on the 15th. And with Hyper Burning... Ooh, hello. Oh, right, I have apples! Sorry. And with Hyper Burning, you can get to level 260 more quickly than ever before. So for every level up that you get 2 extra levels. Are the selectors... Oh, the ones that I have? Or the ones in the event, you mean? It looks like it is 120 and then 240. Yeah. So 120, or 100 Arcane, 20 Sacred on the left side, and then once you get further in, it's 200 and then 40. Yeah. So lots and lots of symbols. There's also symbols in the event shop. So... the cooldown is 6 minutes. Oh, it was this shop. So to get coins for this shop, you do have to do weeklies, weekly bosses. And as you can see, they do have the Shangri-La symbol in here. So even though it's a new symbol, they are allowing us to put some EXP into it to level it up. Not bad, right? So Buccaneer is a 3-minute burst class, which means every, like, second burst will have it. Or, I guess it depends on how you look at it. We're a 3-minute burst class, and the skill has a 6-minute cooldown. And, alright, I'm gonna go back to the Bishop, unless you guys want to see me do anything else on the Buck. But I do want to see Bishop's 6-job skills. Okay. And also, if I get 6-job here, I can explain the Hexamatrix more, how it works, how much Erda you need. Run Black Mage with the Buck. With no link skills, legion, or familiars, I do believe I will not get past phase 1. It's the test server, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. If there's anything... I'm new here, wondering if there was anywhere I could look at 6 job enhancement cores for each class. Not in game at least. Oh, I see. You're trying to figure out a main. Currently I can only show Buccaneer, but I am working on this bishop to get to 260 to show bishop as well. But I only have these 2 classes available to me. So sadly, I do not have access to showing more. Do Dark now? Alright, let me go do Dark now. I'll do Dark now for you. I crashed. You're welcome. Strategic? Was it strategic? They did a 5-man Black Mage run in Reboot last night, and it was fun to watch. Oh. I don't believe there's... I believe there's 2 or 3 regular server players. I think. Yeah. All you have to do is go into my clips. It's like one of the first 3, I think. Also, apparently there's a volume thing down here, and I don't know if this is only test server or if this is like a feature that's already in the game, but I never noticed that before. Oh wait, I said I was going on my buck, right. Does you want to see me do Dark now? Oh boy. Sure do love Dark now. What a lovely fight. So well designed and not stressful. Did I transfer the apples? Oh, thank goodness I still have them. Dark no. And I am in the bossing set. Good, good, good. Let's use this. Oh. Alright. Double 5, beautiful. And our skills are off cooldown. Nice, nice, nice. No triple 5? I'm not that lucky. I also have... well, how much ID do I have? Let's use this. That's better. 92? I think we could do it with 92. Okay. Oh, I don't have Maple Goddess. Oops. Don't jump at me. Oh, it's so nice. Whoa? Oh, I didn't start it. Whoops. Oh, wait. Why is it not starting? There we go. Normal. Maybe I should have done normal, actually. Make it look crazy. Nope, you're not hitting me with that. Hero's always trying to stun me. Ooh, another double 5. Oh, he's dashing again. Bonk! Oh my gosh, who booted? I can't right now. I can't. Why? All right, hold on. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Hold on. Oh no.
FBI, open up!
Someone wants me to take a drink of water. There you go. Happy that I hydrated? Ugh. Not gonna do your full screen? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do this then. Ooh. Oh, it is not my birthday. Oh, but thank you. Oh, Super Rock Punch is so nice. That's fine. Ooh. That was very close. How you doing today, J. Carlos? No, it's not my birthday. Ooh. Double 5. Beautiful. Why are you in the corner, sir? Ouch. Ooh. That was very close. I didn't mean to teleport there. Alright, 30 seconds. Oh, that hurt. Why do you like this corner so much, Dark now? I haven't even been in the corner. Ah, whoops. I looked at chat at the, like, the worst time. Oh, right, I forgot that I can bind after that. That is something I need to get used to. Keep forgetting we have 2 binds now. I love those animations. That is some sizable damage. I mean, what this is telling me is that when this hits live server, I'm going to be taking this guy out in, like... like, no time at all. 6 job skills are very powerful. One life, yep. Am I the Kia Once Cute from YouTube that does the So You Wanna Be series? I am! That's me! Thank you very much for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I can get every class to 260 so I can also showcase the 6 job skills. One day. One day. Ooh, that's not good. Ugh. Placement. Ooh! Is that it? Oh, my health. Okay, we're good. Just had to heal. Oh, that should have been it. I don't know how I survived. Oh, that's it. Yep. I got caught using dice. Did it not record? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To be expected. Pretty good. Oh, really? Let's see. What's going on over here? Ooh. Sorry, just had to check on something. So, would you like to see anything else on my Buccaneer before I get 6 job on my Bishop? Perhaps you want me to go farming, or... No, I'm sure you've, Chaos Gloom. Gloom is way easier than Dark now. Saren! Why are we going to more and more difficult content? You want to see Hard Lotus again? Yeah, I could do Hard Lotus as well. How would I rate it? Very Okay, you said rate it. Buccaneer's origin skill on a scale of 1 to 10 is like a 9. It's a 9. It is very powerful. The animation is pretty quick. And yeah. That's not fair scaling as a buck main. No, no. Listen. It is strong. I'm not saying, like, it's the strongest. Like, I'm not scaling it in terms of its damage. I'm scaling it on how, like, useful it is for the time that you have it. Like, there's some out there, you press the button, it does damage, but there's no after effect. Buccaneer has an after effect. And as long as you can keep the boss still, that damage, ooh. So, the way that it works is, when you use it, you get the 3000 damage, very, very powerful. And then you also get 4500 damage for the second explosion. Very, very powerful, because, again, it's doing multiple hits, multiple lines, like, it's doing a lot of damage. So don't get me wrong, the explosion, very powerful. However, the true damage comes afterwards. Look at these percents. 2000, 2400, 3000, 3000, 3600. And that happens every 4 seconds for 30 seconds. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is that it's really good because of what it is. You bind the boss with the origin skill, then you bind the boss with her Urdinova, and then, you know, if you have the earrings, you can bind them for the whole 30 seconds and just, wow. It's really nice. It's really nice. But okay, if you want me to compare it to, like, every other origin skill, like an 8. It's one of the better ones for sure. For sure. Alright, yeah, we could do Gloom. You like the colors? Right? I mean, blue is my favorite color. Gonna get some food? Sounds good. We also have a lurk emote. I don't know if it's a paid one or not, though. Sure, Love Deep. There you go. Why'd I get bombed?
FBI, open up!
Oh my goodness. What's the Hex Lord of the Lord of Deep? So it's one of the boost ones, so it doesn't actually change, it just gets its final damage increase. Currently, Octopunches are only Mastery Node. So Octopunch is the only one that, like, visually changes and gets, like, the enhanced extra thing. But all of the other 5th job skills also get, like, boost in damage. But they don't change visually. Not that one? Oh, which one? In the K window. Yeah, same thing. If this is what you mean. It's just I'm showing it this way because, you know, it looks fancier. But yeah, it's the same window. Or it's the same... yeah. Yep. It doesn't change visually, just gets increased damage. Ooh, wait, really? Ooh! I mean, I only know about Buck, so... That sounds really nice. Right? Bam, bam, bam. Ooh! Oh, it hit me anyway. You know what? I actually want to take this and put this here. There we go. Did you miss Bishop? Not yet. Everyone wanted to see Buccaneer, so I'm just showing off Buccaneer. And then I'll continue to get the 6-job skill on Bishop. Oh, wow. So Bite Farm is going to be even better then. I'm doing this mainly because I have the enhancement as well as the Super Octopunch. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Get me up there. Yeah, without Link skills, Legion, or Familiars. It is very, very powerful. Oh, and if you want to see my stat, here you go. Woo! Try to get me. They are maxed, yeah. I'm trying to replicate what kind of damage my Buck would have at level 1 origin skills. So that's why I maxed them out. So yeah. Because right now I do believe I do about 20% per burst in a regular server or in live server. So with level 1 origin skills, I should do maybe instead of 20%, like 30 maybe with level 1 skills. So it's a very sizable increase. Actually, maybe more. Oh, they're really strong. The percents on these skills are incredible. Woo! I was about to look at chat. Loom knows exactly when to attack me. I hope so. Oh, get me out of there! Oh, that was very close. That was very close. Alright, I'm gonna wait until the next time the eye opens. And then I'll burst. Hopefully I can set up my burst a little bit better next time. When does he open again? I think he's gonna open... Oops. We're fine. We're not fine. Okay, so he's gonna open pretty soon then. Alright, so that's really good for me. I'm gonna activate these now. So I want to line them up with the 6-job skill for next time. And let's do this. So that's just the burst without the origin skill. Still does a pretty good amount. Absolutely. I'm actually going to be hyperburning a battle mage once once hyperburn hits the live server. And once again, I know I keep repeating this. For those that don't know what hyperburning is, when you hyperburn a character, you get 2 extra levels every time you level up, so 3 levels. And that works all the way until level 260 with the hyperburn. So whether you're new to the game, currently playing, it will benefit you greatly. For a boss meal, yeah. I have many, many boss meals. I have my buck, my bishop, my arc, my marksman, my fire poison mage, my nightwalker, my battle mage, my angelic buster, my hero, my Kane, Mercedes, kind of, even though I haven't really bossed in it recently. I have a lot of boss meals. I enjoy classes. Oh, my colleague, of course. I just enjoy a lot of... Oh, that's not good. I enjoy a lot of classes. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, you could do it for boosting your account. You could do like a 0 for the extra EXP or shade for crit damage, and there's a lot of choices. You can either do it as a buck for a boss meal, you can do it for helping your actual characters, like your mains. Yeah. A lot of different reasons that you would hyperburn. Alright, so next time he opens, I'm going to do everything. Everything! Oop, don't get stunned. I mean, I could just play it safe, but I like attacking during the laser. I don't recommend it. You will be in a lot of danger by attacking during that part. But it's okay. So I think he's going to open, yeah, very soon. Alright, let's put this down. Origin skill. Lovely. Woo! Yes, he's opening again. Beautiful. Oh, that was very close. I almost got destroyed by that. Trying to get as many of the origin skill serpents in there. So powerful. It's so powerful. Oh my goodness. His battle mage is mobbing pretty good. After level 200, yes. They become a summon class. Before 200, you are very close range, but you do have an AoE attack to kind of help you with your mobbing. But after level 200, you become a summon class. So if you like summons, you like just putting down, putting things down to attack in an area for you, then yeah. Oh, you know what? Who's the better solo bosser? Battle mage or bishop? I want to say battle mage. Buck or Dawn Warrior? Dawn Warrior. Oh, someone's at my door. Oh, no! One moment. Alright. Sorry about that. I have family over and, they wanted to say bye. I missed a test, didn't I? It does have a very, very nice animation. They did like a great, phenomenal job on that. Yeah, basically. He's 12 years old and he oh, I could have bursted. I didn't even realize I had my burst up. That's not good. Good thing I have a knife ring. You know what? What would be the main reason to go Battle Mage over Bishop? You prefer damage over supporting your team. Now, that's not to say that Bishop doesn't have good damage. It's just that if your main focus is damage, Battle Mage is the, you know, the stronger of the two. Bishop does have also pretty similar, like they have one summon they can put down, but they also have, I mean every class has it, but Earth Fountain. And if you find the right maps, you can actually train very well in those maps. Like, very simple. Yeah, they're a hybrid. Yep. And slowly, oh goodness. Slowly, Bishop is also becoming a hybrid, I noticed. But they do seem to want to keep the, you know, this class is like the main support of the game kind of feeling. So again, I'm not saying that Bishop can't solo things. I second main a Bishop. I'm just saying that, yeah. You thought that Bishops heal the boss? Oh. Let me tell you, they do not. Oh, man. You like hobos? Or, I'm sorry, I like hobos. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Peachy Party. I do have drop rate. I do have drop rate. So let's see what we get. Thank you very much, Lunacy, for the follow. Welcome to the Peachy Party. This. Are they in a good state? Compared to how they used to be, I would say that without 6 job, I think they were better before. But they did get some gains. They lost some things, they gained some things. And so is the balance. Alright, so we're at 324. 324 drop rate. What do we get? That is, wow. Wow, okay. Cool. So that actually puts energy into this, I believe. You're torn on what to main. Stick around later. When I'm off of the test server, I can show you in regular server what all of the classes that you're interested in look like. Their pros and cons and everything. Because that's what I like doing. I like helping people find their mains. See, I could try doing it in test server, but I would have to level all the way from level 1, and I don't think you all want to see that, right? Alright. So, again, something I need to get used to is just binding after the origin bind. Let me do one more thing, though. No, not Master Park. Dojo. I just want to see this animation, like, without any things to hit and stuff. Before I go back on the Bishop. And then I'll also go over all of the event stuff and everything once again, just in case people are coming in late or just got here, which I guess is the same thing as what I just said. So another thing that I want to show, which I don't know if I can show it here, but when you use the origin skill, the moment you use it, the boss is bound. The boss is bound for 10 seconds, and depending on how long your animation of your origin skill is, the remainder of that animation is how much time you have left to do damage before the boss is unbound. Which is why a lot of the origin skills are very powerful right out of the gate. So yeah, if I use it, the boss is now bound, or it's bound like the moment I press it. You can see it there. And then... Actually, that's a pretty long time to be bound. My goodness. And there it goes. Then you would have to use Urda Nova. And yeah. So I just want to see the animation of the skill. I'm going to go over here. Oh, it's so cool. So like one serpent comes out, then two of them come out like 3 times, doing like kind of like twists and turns, and then a giant one comes out. Looks really nice. Oh, it's already over? Oh, that was 30 seconds. Yeah, so the only thing that activates that, or hold on, let me, because we're talking about the origin skill. So in order to activate the serpents coming out, you can use any of your fighting skills, any of your serpent skills, except for one. There's only one skill that does not activate it, and that is Lord of the Deep. Here, I'll show you. So, sweeps the enemy. It activates only when a sea serpent is active, unaffected by attack reflection, of course. So when using 5th job skills, excluding Lord of the Deep and fighting skills... Oh! Oh! So it's when you're using 5th job skills? Well, so yeah. Excluding Lord of the Deep and fighting skills. I thought it was fighting skills, but okay. Yeah, then it activates the giant serpents that come out of the portal. I wish I could, like, show you, like, I can just, like, scroll down and, like, keep the tooltip up and then scroll down and show you what I'm looking at, but, yeah, I'm sure you could just read it. Which means that in the middle of your bursting, you will be spawning serpents. Very nice. It's very good. Very, very, it works very well with our kit. It doesn't feel out of place at all. It is very well done. For a class that's mostly DPM but has a decent burst, I think it works out. So okay. Just to go over it again. So I already talked about hyperburning, but let's talk about the event one more time. I guess I can talk about it while I'm on the bishop as well. So, Identis Exploration. You log in. Once you log in, you can claim your basic reward. And you can just claim it here. The blue potions are the trait boost potions. And yeah, you can just claim all these. Once you claim one of these, you get points into this, which is the gift. I believe it's 20 points? I have to check on that again, but... And you can just add into this, which boosts your stats. And then the in-depth one is the weekly. So you can... All you have to do is defeat 2,000 monsters. And when you defeat 2,000 monsters, you get a check mark. Or then you have to click complete, and then that gives you the check mark. Or actually, no, I don't think I ever clicked this. So yeah, you just defeat 2,000 enemies and it automatically does it. But you can do it 3 times a week. So I've done it 3 days in a row. So as you can see, it's checked off. Can't do any more, even if reset happens, until it's weekly reset. And there's a bunch of really good rewards in here. Yeah, I did do it on Bishop. I did. There's a lot of good stuff in here. The first part of the event, we get all of this. The second part of the event, we get all this. And alright, so love how it says guild castle, but all right, let's go to the bishop. Let's complete 6 job on bishop. For those that want to see what the 6 job advancement looks like, it is a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. So, you know, use as many EXP boosts as you can. Take all the portals that you can. As long as you're defeating monsters, that is the EXP that gets put into the stone. This stone right here. And you have to do this 9 times. Until the event ends. I have not tested that. You're talking about this, right? So this looks like it. This, I assume so as well. Am I able to make an account in another server? Probably. Probably. Maybe I'll do that to end off, you know, my time on the test server. Maybe that'll be the special event at the end of my my time on the server. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah. Use the flames at the end? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I have a lot of mesa. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate this, this. Oh, and just to show you that it does not, potion EXP does not go into here. It has to be monster EXP. I do have some magnificent growth potions. Oh, thank you very much. Kaido! Oh, I like that. I'm sorry if that's not how you say your name, but wow, I like that. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pichu Party. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. It gives you a lot of EXP. And nothing going in here. So it does have to be monster kills. But again, if you go into a portal, even the purple portal, really helpful for that. I don't believe Frito counts though. I have to find out, but yeah. 23 on everything? Oh. Oh. That is some dangerous things right there. What if you're already level 300? And you haven't gotten 6 job? I think it still counts because it's not based on the EXP that you gain. It's based on the EXP, like the monsters' EXPs that you defeat. Let's put this here. Oh, by the way, if you right-click Urda Shower, you now get Urda Fountain. Once you press the button, you no longer have to hold down and then press it. Another thing is they added a combo key. So if I were to put the combo key up there, you can see on the bottom left here. This isn't one of the talking points. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but there's a combo key here. So what you do is you put whatever skills you want on there. Let's say I want to put heal here. Oh, that's not heal. Oh, wait, I don't have that. Okay, so let's do Genesis, maybe the will skill. Sure. So what you do is you hold down the combo key, and then this little bar shows up. And all you have to do is just press, you know, the keys that you put them on, and it'll activate that skill rather than whatever is over here. So without pressing that key, you know, I'll end up chatting. So I'm pressing 1, 2, and so on. But if I hold down the key that I put it on, and then I press 1, I get Genesis, and so on. So pretty cool, especially if you don't have room for your 6-job skill. You can always put it right there. Or whatever other skills you want. I think what I'm going to do for it is I'm going to put Will and Saren skill there. Just to make it easier for me to press. Where is... Here we go. Can you adjust what the combo keys are? I do not believe so. Let me check. Oh, you can make it not display. So you can click this and it goes away. But then if I press that key again, the skill still comes out. Wait, hold on. There we go. But I'll probably leave it on, just to make sure that I know that I'm pressing the button. Be good to put in your brush rotation there? Yeah, true. You're right. Use it for buffs. Those you can use potions. True. Yep, you can put a lot of different things there, so very helpful. Very, very helpful. Oh, there's a rune here. I didn't even... Please tell me this map was 100% burning. Oh, it's 70% burning, I think. I'm gonna have to find a new map or change channels. Want an Ilium pet? Oh, you need an Ilium pet and you got 3 Flora pets. Ooh. That'd be cool. Hopefully I can reach 6 drop on Bishop tonight, because I'm very excited to see what the skill is. So we're allowed to show the 6 drop content. People were saying we're not allowed to. I'm allowed to. I made double sure to check. I was like, can I show the 6 drop advancement? They're like, yeah. I'm like, alright, cool. Because I figured we'd be able to show the 6 drop skills, but I wasn't too sure about the advancement. Lolly Samurai, hello! How are you? How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. That was not a perfect. I definitely cheated that one. I definitely cheated that one. Do it blindfolded? Alright, I got you. Hey, I still got a great. I mean, I wasn't blindfolded, but I, like, you know, covered my eyes. Welcome, welcome. 244, just before New Age. Nice. Oh, I see, I see. Smart. Oh, very smart indeed. Any bishops in chat? Do you have any recommendations for a map if I do not one-shot? Because I know where to go if I one-shot, but I currently do not. So I just picked a map that my buff used. I mean, I can one-shot, but I have to use Infinity. And I don't have buff duration. In live servers, my bishop is 260, which is why... Yeah. You're level 255? Oh, congratulations! Oh, wow! It is, yeah. I agree. Do you know if you need to be level 200 for the burning that's coming? I believe it works the same as the previous burnings. But I can double check if you really want to know, like, 100%. I don't know. I don't think so. I think 6 drop will be very, very entertaining. Oh, also, let me give you a shout out. Why'd I say it like that? Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. There you go. Oh, wait, someone already did. Thank you very much. I didn't even notice. Ah, thank you, Gio. I will say, and I know a lot of people just spam NPC chat, the story, very good. Very good, especially Shangri-La. Oh my goodness. You know, as a K-Ling fan, I was very excited to know more about her story. How many did I test? No, just one, just one. Oh my goodness, of course, it's Maple's story! But yeah, this is my second 6 job. Now, I could do a third, but I would have to level it all the way to 260, have enough Arcane Force to even grind that hard, and yeah. But I only have 2 characters that are 260 and above in the test server. I really wanted to show Buck, Bishop, and Battle Mage. But, yeah. For sure, yeah. Let me do that. Know what? This map looks good enough for low damage mobbing. Yeah, I'm also not like doing perfect rotations or anything. Like I'm not focusing on destroying as many enemies as I can, so it's nice. It is very nice. I just have to wait for Infinity to be up. I have tried using Benediction and, you know, all these other skills, but even that's not enough for me to one-shot. But I mean, one-shotting's not everything, it's just very convenient. As long as I remember to cast Big Bang twice, should be good. I was trying to figure out where I want my summons to be, because neither of them one-shot. Attack potions? Yeah, I could. Actually, let me see if I have any apples. I think my Buck still has them, but maybe I have some somewhere. Oh, wait. He was right here. So yeah, I would have to go to my Buck to get them. Oh, well, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, I have these already. Yeah. Wait, EXP activate. Wait a minute. I don't think I have. That's what was missing. I knew I was missing something. I knew I was missing something. Yeah, it's really good EXP. It's this guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is really, really good EXP. I forgot it. Thank you very... You should be in the test server. I do enjoy playing Blaster. How does this work? I will be very happy to explain it. So, all you have to do is clear enemies. You can see there's a UI down here. This one right here that I'm moving around on the screen. And as you kill enemies, you'll gain a paw pad, I believe, that shows up on the UI. Once it's all the way filled up, there's like this burst of damage that happens, and it increases your EXP a lot. I completely forgot about this. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, Battle Mage mobbing is, you put down your summons and you just relax. Well, depends on the map. There are some maps where you still actively train, but there's some maps where you can just... you can just let your summons do everything. Remember to start the event quest? Which one? I guess I could start all of them. Big crowd indeed! Nexon was kind enough to put me on the Nexon launcher. So thank you, Nexon, very much for not only allowing me to play the test server, but also putting me on the Nexon launcher. Thank you very much. Does it have... Oh, it does! Sadly, my computer doesn't really have... Oh, and this is the explosion I was talking about? For the event. So, they do actually. However, my monitor is not actually that big. But they do indeed, like mine, they have higher than this, but my screen is not that big. So, they do have more options than this. My screen is not big enough to have them. So yeah. I believe it's, does it go to... I don't think it goes to 4K. Maybe it does? I don't want to put words in... But yeah, my monitor is not very big. I put that in the wrong spot. Wait, that's a... Let me see, can I do that? Let me try, let me fight. Ooh, yes you can! Ooh! That's cool. So, you can actually click and drag the window to whatever size you want. That is nice! See, look at you guys teaching me things. Thank you, thank you. Let me just make sure. Really cute. Sorry, someone sent me a very cute thing. Let's do this. And let's do this. You want me to take a sip? Alright, I'll take a sip. Ah, it's a good thing I did that before I activated this. Because now I'm going to get a lot of EXP. I do not have a Gamba command. I mean, I do, I just don't have it activated. Never have. Where are my portals? These updates should be coming in 2 days, correct? Correct. The 6th job advancement will be coming on the 28th. But everything else I'm showing on screen, or on stream, should be happening on the 15th. Or, I should reword that. Hyperburning for sure. What are some other things here? Oh, the this event also. Let me check it out. Is that Miffy or Miffy? I think it's Miffy because I'm thinking of like... Yeah. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Peachy Party. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love your character, by the way. Next time I do a fashion show, you might win. It is! Yeah! Awesome. They bumped it to 270. I got the extra level. I got the extra level on my own. Because I think I was 100%, so I was like, why not? Oh, that's a good point. I should check. I mean, that wasn't part of, like, the things I should go over, but I don't see the harm in it, you know? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I really want to. I really want to get every class to 260. Because, you know, I love doing videos that showcase class skills and whatnot. So I want to be able to show the 6th job as well. Thing is that I have to start getting back into making videos. What would happen if I did all of my magnificent potions? If I used all of them? Not sure. So I gain 6% per potion. And I have 94 of them. Someone can figure out the math and... There you go. Indeed, indeed. This is late, but it was dope running into you at Maplefest. Oh, thank you very much. It was nice meeting you too. And everybody else, and yeah, it was a wonderful event. Very, very well done. And this stone should be done after this. There we go. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be skipping the dialogue for my bishop, but if you do want to see the story, I did read through it yesterday on my Buccaneer. I read through all of the story, even Shangri-La. So if you're interested in the lore, check out yesterday's stream. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, thank you. My symbols. Would I consider changing servers? Nope. You can type exclamation point reboot to find out why. But otherwise, nope. Just exclamation point. That's great. Who booted? Avert your eyes if you don't want spoilers. Avert your eyes. Maybe the first week it's out. Just for fun. Because I did try out Reboot when it first came out. But yeah. First. All of these areas. How you doing? I do play Reboot on April Fools, that is true. So cute! Currently in Reboot, I have a level 200 Arc, I have a 165 Bishop, and a level 80 Buccaneer. I wouldn't. It's great already. I wouldn't really know how. I'm not really a big thinker, so I'll leave that to everybody else. And plus, I don't play there, so I don't really know how to do that. Alright, so now we have 6 of these to put EXP into, so remember how I said it's a lot of grinding? That's right, you're going to be leveling up like crazy. A side series? Probably not. That would be a really good idea, though. It sounds fun. But probably not. The thing is that if I were to play in Reboot, I would want to play solo. But there's so many of you that, like, are such amazing people that I would also want to play with you. But, like, I also don't want to get... Well, hold on. There's the 5% change, isn't there? So I don't have to worry about getting carried. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I'll do it. I just didn't want to join the server and then get carried and get all my gear, you know, through carries. I want to actually, like, work for my stuff. like I did in Barra. 50 bill per stone? Oh my. So much. But yeah, I enjoy Maple Story so much that I really don't mind the slow grind. Ooh. Ooh! Do I still have everything? There is going to be a rune in a minute. There is going to be a rune in a minute. Okay, wait, I'm going to wait for this to go away first. And then I'll enter. Okay. That's not true. I don't expect anything back from all the people that I help. I just want to help people to help their process through the game. And if they don't accept my help, that is okay too. There are some people who refuse my help. And I'm like, that's fine. At least I offer, you know? If I can give it, and it doesn't, you know, it's something I can give, usually I don't mind. I've helped people get Abso gear by just giving it to them at some points. I did give away Arcane at some point, but I kind of stopped doing that because my buck needs it now, and so does my bishop. But, yeah. I don't know, I just like helping people. I'm hoping that... how do I want to word this? How do I word this? I'm hoping there are changes. That's how I'll word that. I mean, personally, I don't mind it. I've been playing this game since 2006. I'll keep playing it until it's, you know, yeah. I love this game too much. However, with new players in mind, yeah. Yeah, that's all I'll say. I read that as chili? I was like, wait, what food? That gives me 2% in there? Jeez. The... Ooh. I like the... I don't know if this is like a plain answer. I mean, I'm a very plain person. But, the one that's like... It doesn't have a hole. Like, it's just dough, but then it's covered in chocolate and it has like that cream filling. I like that one. I don't know what it's called, but I like that one. But then again, I'm not a big donut guy, so... let's find out. Yes. What? Just because I said I haven't had many donuts, I'm a donut hater. How dare you? I'm just not rich enough to buy donuts. You're welcome. Ooh, what is that? That sounds fancy. Yeah, did you send me something cute? Let's see. That is not cute. Wait, what? Oh, that is exactly what it felt like. Yeah. Oh man. Let's put this here. I mean, I can't talk about it right now because, but like, oh man. Oh man. So well done. So well done. Like, I might go back and, you know, yeah. Oh, I might. Ooh. So good. Anyway, so Maple's Story. Great game. Also, I'm like jamming to this song because I haven't actually heard this song before because I usually play the game muted. But this Maple has really good music. How long to capstones? With the event going on, it is shortened. Because this event does actually give you extra EXP. I'm also using... I'm getting 5% extra from here as well. And 6% from here. So not including those? I mean, I still don't know the answer. I guess we can find out. The next stone I do, I'm gonna... No, I can't use battle analysis. Because once I enter a portal, I think it goes away. But... that is true. With Legion and Link skills, it will be faster. That is true. Oh, they expired. These and that. That's still up there. Too bad I don't have any MVPs. Use what we have. But, it's not a very long time. Well, okay, so... it's short enough, but there are 9 stones. There are 9 stones that you have to do this for. Which makes sense, because it's 6th job. If you remember when 5th job first came out... 6th job? You don't know about 6th job? Well, allow me to tell you. So, the 6th job advancement comes out on the 28th, and it is... the animations are amazing. Like, you thought 5th job skills looked good? 6th job is like a whole... I'm on the launcher? Oh, no! I know. 6th job is so... the animations are amazing. I highly recommend taking a look at them. I do have one character that's 6th job already, if you want to see Buccaneers. Currently, I'm working towards Bishop's 6th job skills, though. Also, thank you very much. Kokoro Cake. I like that name. You'll have such wonderful names. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Peachy Party. And, what was I saying? Who put it? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Right, 5th or 6th job. So it comes out on 28th. It is going to make us very powerful. Like, it's making us so powerful that I'm kind of wondering what future bosses we're gonna have. And like, because we're just so powerful now. So what do they have planned? Darmor is about to be like insane. I'm yeah. What does a 6th job buff look like? Oh, I can definitely show you. Let me... once these summons go away, I can go back to my buff if you want to see it. It's very good. Very, very good. So not only do you enhance your 4th job skills, I mean, some classes... yeah, I'm pretty sure you... Mastery cores enhance your 4th job skills and even make them, like, have a new animation and stuff. For Buccaneer, that is Octopunch. It turns into Hexa Octopunch, which is just like a much more powerful Octopunch, and it also has what's called Super Octopunch. And then boost cores. Thank you very much. Default. Like default. I like that. So it also has boost cores, which boost your 5th job skills. Yes, it boosts 5th job skills. Hold on. Let me go to my buck. Ooh, let's go back to town first, though. I'm on the Nexon launcher. So it boosts 5th job skills. Yes, 5th job skills. It boosts their final damage. So here, I'll go over the 6 jobs and stuff. I am very grateful to Nexon for allowing me to play on the test client, test server, whichever you want to call it, as well as allowing me to showcase to all of you the test server as well. And also for putting me on the Nexon launcher to bring you all to the channel and explore it all together. So, 6th job. Once you have 6th job, you get the Hexa Matrix. On the top left, we have skill nodes, which are your origin skills. The origin skills are like super skills. Like if you think 5th job skill animations were good, 6th job skills? Some of them have your character cut in and do like special animations. Some of them are like Buck, where it's like the thing that your class revolves around is the thing that's displayed mostly. And there's some classes that just have like a full-on movie. Like Thunderbreaker steps onto the floor. No. Thunderbreaker first creates like a whirlpool in the water. And then you see like the foot step down and twist. You see the clenching of the fist, and then you see the spark in the eye. And then they do an uppercut, which makes the whirlpool turn into a typhoon. It like flies up in the air and it's just... Oh. Or Dawn Warrior, who... Okay, sorry. I'm getting ahead of it. I'm getting too excited. Dawn Warrior creates a galaxy in their hands, squeezes it to make a galaxy sword, and then slashes the opponent to create a big bang. It's insane what they do with these animations. Adele's... Oh, the summoning of all the swords. Okay, sorry. So yeah, these are the skill nodes. My youth is... I love Maple Story. So, skill nodes. These are all the origin skills. And then these are the mastery nodes. Mastery nodes will boost or change your other skills, such as 4th job skills or the important skills, basically. So for Buck, that is Octopunch. And Hexa Octopunch has a different look to it. You can see it's more... Like, it still has the purple, has a bit of blue, but then it also has red. And this is the enhanced version. However, not only that, but you also get Super Octopunch. Now, Octopunch normally hits 11 times. Super Octopunch hits 15 times. So I'm going to go ahead and summon it here. The way that you activate Super Octopunch is you activate a 4th job skill called Raging Serpent Assault. And in order to activate that, you just summon serpents 5 times. You can see up here I have 4. Or if you can't see that, I summoned my serpent 4 times so far. So on the 5th summon, now I have this like aura around my feet, which means I'm in assault mode. So the next time I use Octopunch, I summon that. And here's Super Octopunch. As you can see, it has like that explosion at the end. That explosion does 3 extra lines. So not only does Octopunch gain lines, but the explosion is also enhanced by the hyper passive as well. This one. So we hit, instead of 11 lines, we hit 15 lines. And it is very strong. And if you have stimulating conversation activated, as long as you're continuously attacking, it's 100% uptime on the Super Octopunch. So during your burst, you're very, very strong. So Ice Lightning, I wish I could. The only classes I have available to me on the test server are Buccaneer and Bishop. But I would love to. I really would love to. As a person who loves showcasing every class in the game, I do plan on getting every class to 260 at some point, but it may take me a while, as you would imagine. But yeah, if you want to see the animation, so here is the 6 job skill. But does it make you cuter? It could. So you have to wait until the 28th to find out. So the origin skill for Buccaneer is called... What is it called? It's called Unleash Neptunus. And it is amazing. So when you use it, it does this crazy animation. I'm going to use it now for anyone who's looking away. Here you go. Here's your time to look. So you see this like droplet, and then the serpents, and then a serpent emblem. And then for 30 seconds while you have this buff, when you use oh, I guess I have to actually hit something. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, is it? Oh, wait, I don't have Serpent on. There we go. That's why it wasn't activating. So, 30 seconds, you have this. And it summons, like, multiple serpents out of a portal. And then there's, like, this giant serpent that shows up. And it's lovely. Does a lot of damage. A lot of... Here. You don't believe how much damage it does? Let me go over the percents. It is very strong. So, and of course this is maxed. So, yeah. But even at level 1, it increased the damage a lot. So, when you activate it, it does 3,000% damage 8 times in waves of 3. That's a lot of lines. And then afterwards, it does 4,500 damage, and that's when like the emblem of the serpent head comes out. And that does 12 lines 7 times. 4,500% damage, that is insane. And then not only that, but for 30 seconds afterwards, with a 4-second cooldown, for 30 seconds afterwards, when you summon, when you use pretty much any skill aside from Lord of the Deep and fighting skills, so basically any skill. Actually, I want to test that. I do want to test that because I do believe that unless... Because Octopunch is a fighting skill, but Hexa Octopunch is not a fight... Oh, it is a fighting skill. So yeah, I think it activates with Octopunch, so... I don't know why it says does not activate with fighting skills. I'll try it out. I'll wait 3 minutes and try it out. But anywho, when it summons one serpent that comes out that does 6 lines, 2,100 damage. And then it like summons 2 serpents that like cross over each other. Then it summons another 2 serpents that like cross over another way. And then like, I think 3 serpents. And then finally there's like this big serpent, like the giant head that just does incredible damage 12 times. It's these numbers, 6-job skills are no joke. 6-job skills are... They're going to make us very strong. Even at level 1, which is the crazy part. That they can even get stronger. Probably activates with the bite? Probably. Yeah, it probably activates with this. Oh, whoa, wrong thing. This. But, yeah. 6-job is amazing. What does it look like? I can show you again. It does have a cooldown of 6 minutes. All of them do. Oh, and they are absolute binds, which means that they bind any boss, even bosses that can't be bound. So think Black Mage. I have tried it on Gloom, but apparently there's a very specific timing to use it on Gloom. But yeah, even bosses that are not supposed to be bindable, you can bind. Hailing. I'm famous? Thank you! Thank you very much. So... I actually don't know. The attack is too strong for me to test it, unless I like lower my damage to... No, I think even if I lower my damage as low as I possibly can, I think it'll still destroy him. I don't think I can test it. Even if I take all my symbols off. Okay, so the easiest way to make a Buccaneer weak, I'll show you. So here's my range, right? If I take off my weapon, look at that. That's the easiest way to make a Buccaneer weaker. Because I can still attack. I can still use my skills. It's just that, yeah, my attack speed is lower because I don't have booster. But even with that, it would not... I don't know, maybe. Alright, so we're about to be... I believe we're about to be taken off of the Nexon launcher, so to anyone who's here from the Nexon launcher, I just want to reiterate, 6-job will be coming out on the 28th. The login event, you just log in, claim your reward, very nice. Hyperburning is starting on the 15th to get your characters to level 260 faster. Hyperburning is an event that allows you to get 2 extra level ups per level up, which means 3 levels total, which can be speed up your process very quickly. So happy mapling, everybody. Maple Story, amazing. 6th job is great, and thank you very much for watching. I'm still going to keep streaming. I'm just saying that, you know, because I'm going to be taking off the Nexon launcher. I just wanted to, you know, thank you all for being here. Thank you as well, Nexon, for allowing me to be on the Nexon launcher as well as be in the test server and all this. Thank you. Oh, I already have? Oh, okay. Then I can speak the truth. You all are amazing people. You should stay beautiful, and I love you. All right, there's the truth. All right, so oh, the 6th job skill is off cooldown now, so the person who wanted to see the animation, what the 6th job skill looks like, let me show you. Only I'm beautiful. Takes a beautiful person to know what a beautiful person looks like, so not really, but I do believe you are beautiful. So here's the 6th job skill for Buccaneer. Or do you want me to use it on something? Do you want me to like set up like a test dummy, or do you want me to just use it in town? Like, what do you prefer? Because it does have a 6-minute cooldown, which means that I'm not going to easily be able to show it like continuously. He's going to get destroyed. He's going to be annihilated. One shot a boss. Galux with no equips. I mean, I could take my knuckle off. I actually don't know if I can use it without a knuckle, because there are some skills that I can't, there are some skills I can't use if I don't have a weapon on. Alright, but you guys seem to really want me to do it, so sure. As you can see, my range is very low. I even don't have enough IED, so yeah, sure. No, if you don't you don't understand how strong 6th job skills are. If I wear absolutely nothing and only have my knuckle on, I'll still destroy him. They are extremely powerful. Even a level 10 weapon is enough. I think because just wearing a knuckle in general is giving me weapon mastery. Prove it? Alright, fine. I've done so much testing in the past. I know how powerful Buck is with like a no, yeah. Let me actually not. I'm already here. I might as well. No, let me go back to my hometown. Let's go to my hometown. Ooh. Why did I could have just clicked in. I have a hyper rock. All right, weapon. Do I have enough room to do this? I think I do. Oh, I'm actually in drop break here, so wouldn't have been that crazy. Boo-doo-doo. 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 Level 10 knuckle, yep. Even with the level 10 knuckle, Buck is still pretty powerful. Do I need a secondary? Let me just buy like a clean one. Is the NPC here, or do I have to go to Sleepywood? I might have to go to Sleepywood. Or any town that he's in, really. He's in many towns. Am I soloing Mushmom? No. Mushmom is way too powerful. Excuse me. Oh wait, symbols. No, that's also way too powerful. I don't think these give stat, right? None of these give stat. Okay. Let's get rid of the weapon. Oh, I don't have room. Wait, I do have room. No, I have space. No one know how to get rid of pet equips? Oh, it goes in here. I just don't have space. Well, time to delete some in X. Yeah, it goes to the decoration tab. So let's go to Henny. Yeah, they go to the decoration tab. I believe it's this one. Who booted? I am not. Oh, you know what? I should have. Are they gonna be at the bottom if I do this? Here, sort by type. I'll just look for them later. All right. Oh wait, no. Oh, we did it actually. I forgot that we didn't take them off yet. So now they are at the bottom. Beautiful. All right. And then my Android is off, so I don't have to worry about that. We have no attack here, no stat coming from here. We only have a clean weapon and secondary. No familiars. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Is there anything else? Doop, doop, doop. Also, who's pooting? My goodness. I mean, right now, the main thing that's going to lower my damage is my IED. That doesn't exist. Oh, hyperstats, you're right. I was going to say it doesn't exist, but hyperstats actually do exist in this server. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Arcane and Sacred? Yep. Oops. My goodness. Anything else? There are no link skills in the test server. There's no Legion in the test server. I got rid of my hyperstats. Got rid of my symbols. No, no. Now that my IED is like 51, we should be fine. We should be fine. It will not one-shot him. But if I still had like 90 auto buffs, I mean, I have to buff. But I'm not gaining weapon attack from the equips. I'm not going to manually buff. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh no, she doesn't have cat ears anymore. Can we not do this? Can I put the cat ears on? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, but I am definitely using buffs. There is no Legion. Not in test server. Here, I'll press the Legion button. There you go. So, I think that I'm going to be hitting 1 damage. So, are we okay with that? Or do we want me to put in some IED so I can actually do a little bit of damage? Because I have 51. Oh, we're just seeing if it can be bound? Oh, okay. Oh, you underestimate IED. Ignore enemy defense is very important. Imagine I did all this and I couldn't even fight him. Imagine I did all of that and he wasn't even available in the test server. I would have been so... Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna try binding the chin and seeing if it works. So I'm just gonna make him do an attack, and then, yeah, we'll see. Alright, have my serpents on. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Will he be bound by the origin skill? Oh my god, I'm doing more than 1 damage. Alright, let me wait for him to do, that. Alright. So will he be bound? Let's see. Yes, he is bound. Yeah. I'm sorry, am I still doing 1 mil? Wow. Oh, I almost messed up. Oh, you know what? I could have made it do even more damage. Yeah, hyper burning buck. I don't think a symbol is gonna help me. I don't think a single symbol is gonna help. I think I need IED. I need IED right now. Oh, actually, I can use this. That lowers ID by 30%. 3 symbols? I think you're underestimating IED. Okay, fine, fine. Alright, what symbol do you prefer? You want me to do a sacred symbol, arcane symbol? Like these do 25k stat. These do 22. Or did I say 25k? 2.5k I meant. Arcane, you got it. And you said how many? You want me to try 1 for now? Or you want me to use 2? So many 1 mils? I'm surprised. Keep adding? Alright. Oh, you mean like go in and keep adding. Okay. I'm telling you, I need IED. That's not gonna hit me, right? Yeah. Like, stat is not what I need. I need IED. That hit me, no! Here, I'll show you the difference. So, I'm gonna take off all the symbols again. And this time we're gonna do IED. I'm gonna reset this one. And we're only gonna add into a bit of IED. Reset. Yep. Let's get, so we were at what, 55 before? Let's get 60. Much better. At least Lord of the Deep is actually doing damage now. Much better. Lord of the Deep was doing 1s before. Yeah, as you can see, it makes a very big difference. And this is just 60%. Now, let's try 70%. If I can even get there. I mean, there's diminishing returns, so... Let's see. This might go to 71. Oh, no, we're good. Alright, 70% IED. Oops, I did not mean to use that. Oh, now we're actually seeing some damage. This is starting to look doable. I say that, but I haven't even left 1% yet. You know what? Let me hit 1 bill real quick. Let me show you guys the true power of a Buccaneer. Did I say Bill? I meant Mill. I meant Mill. Ooh! Look at that. Anywho. Alright, let's go back to not having any IED. And then you said you want me to wear something? No symbols, but the Gluck set. My Gluck set is pretty nice. I have a 22-star belt. But okay. Like, I think this is a pretty sizable increase. But I still only have 68 IED. I still only have 68. I don't know. This is with the Gluck set and nothing else. My goodness, we're doing so many mills. Again, it's because I'm getting attack and a lot of stat. Now this is for sure doable. Star Force, very helpful. I mean, I'm also getting 30% boss and 30% IED, but... Actually, how much IED? Yeah, 68. Gluck set is very good. Liberation quest is OP. But I'm not even liberated. I'm using a level 10 weapon. But yeah, it's a mixture of the Gluck set as well as 22-star Glucks. Like a mix between the two. Both of them are helping quite a bit. Alright, in 50 seconds I'll do my full burst, and we'll see how much it does. Actually, I'm curious. If I switch to this... Oh my goodness. I've definitely done a full 30-minute Deluxe run before. Not on my buck, of course, but just in general. Because I just enjoy bossing. Whoop! Almost got hit there. Alright, let's get more ID, actually. There we go. Now we're at 82. Are we ready to see the full burst? Well, okay, let me see what the damage increase is first. Okay, so now we're doing 10 mils. But the full burst. You guys ready for it? With the origin skill. Sure is. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna buff up. Make sure we do this. And here we go. Dar! Woo! Oh my goodness. I forgot that I just used, what do you call it? I just used, Cork. There we go. Ah, 6 job is gonna be so good. I disagree. I do not have hands. I don't know what you're talking about. I've died 3 times. That's not hands. I mean, I am also reading chat, but... Honestly, I thought I was too close there. The hitbox is not as big as I thought it was. Like, I think I'll get hit here if he was facing the other way. You just have to be, like, maybe 2 characters away. And you don't get hit by it. That's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But then I think it hits like the full side that it's attacking. I kind of want to see the hand hitbox actually. Hold on. Oop. Alright, do your hand. That's not your hand. Let me see the hand. There it is. I think I missed the hitbox. I wanted to see if it actually matched the animation. But anywho, are we satisfied? Are we good? Now that we found out that you can bind Galux. Yeah? Wait a minute. By the time you're 260, you'd be destroying him, wouldn't you? So, wait, why did we... Alright, let me see, where are my symbols? I prefer... Oh, that's true. That is true. Alright, so if I put all of them on, now we're at 2 mil. This should definitely be doable. Actually, hold on. How strong is my... Yeah, this is definitely doable. Like, his HP bar is actually moving. I mean, also, they give you 30 minutes to fight him, which is a very long time. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be a easy fight. I will say, remember that my skills are maxed. But I also want to say that they are very strong at level 1. But they get even stronger, so... Okay, so it does match it. Nice. Just had to check. Woo! Oh, that's true. I had a boost from a 5th job. The V Matrix. That is true. I knew we forgot something. Yeah, like even this is a somewhat fast run. Genesis is going to demolish him. I don't know about Genesis. Oh, okay. Well, too late. Because there's no practice mode. Poor Bishop. It'll get shown eventually. But yeah, 6th job is very powerful. Which, not to, you know, light any fires or anything, you know, not to relight any fires. But I think, just like with 5th job, how 5th job took a really long time until they eventually made it easier and easier over time to, you know, progress with it. 6th job is so powerful that I think they wanted us to take a bit to get it. I have a feeling it's the same thing they did with 5th job. Of course, the way they went about it was... But, yeah. 6th job, very strong, even at level 1. Welcome back, Android. Lucid, but you put on one piece every minute. I'm not doing that. I'll do that in regular server. I mean, by the time I have, like... Also, I think I already did... Oh, no, I could do practice mode. By the time I have, like, my Genesis weapon on, unless the Genesis weapon is last, yeah. Minimum arcane first? Oh, we're counting symbols, okay. That would make things harder. That would make things much harder. I have to go back to the buck. Let's see what's going on over here. Nice. Let's see, what is this? Sorry, just checking on some stuff. Oh, cool. What's happening over here? I think this is MPE, yep. Doing MPE earlier. And okay. I just wanted to check on Discord, make sure everything was all good. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, whoa. Oh, the screen is actually like... Wait, can you... Oh, no. I was gonna say, can you see, like, my desktop? No. Alright, I have to go back to the buck, get some apples. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, can I transfer the apples, or are they untradeable? Oh, I can. Nice. I guess I can transfer these two. Oh! Oh! I want to test something. I want to test... Okay, I don't think I need to do this, but like... Didn't they... Weren't they changing inner abilities? Hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna lock these two. And if this becomes instantly unique, and then stays, you know, unique... Let's see. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. It's rare, right? It's rare that's gone. So, yeah, it is here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's just rare. I thought it was epic as well. So it is in the test server. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that, but I was curious, so I'm sorry. Please don't kick me from the Bean Brigade. I know it's not something I should show. Alright. That's cool. I like that a lot. Please forgive me. I mean, they have every right to. Like, if I show something that I'm not supposed to show, they have every right to do so. Because there were, like, main things that I was supposed to show and a lot of things that I was not supposed to show. So, yeah. They have every right to kick me. But I feel like... So something that may be harmless to me... Just the... Like, okay, think about it this way. Actually, I don't know if I want to use that as an analogy. So, someone who steals a pen is still a thief. I'll put it that way. Like, sure, the item that they took, whatever, you know, it's just a pen. But they're still a thief. So me showing something, no matter how small it is, if I'm not supposed to show it, I'm not supposed to show it. That's just the matter of fact. Even though it's small to me. Yeah. Just the... yeah. Yeah, basically. Like, if I were to do something like this would actually get me in trouble. If I were to show you, like, some of the things that are in here. But, yeah. Let's see. Of course I'm not going to. I like my, my position. How's 6th job? Amazing! You actually just missed me going over, Buccaneer 6th job. And I'm now gonna try to get to 6th job on the Bishop. The power is so strong. It's so strong. Well, here's the thing. If I do that now, then you'll never get it again because I won't be part of the Bean Brigade. So... maybe for the first week. Maybe for the first week. And then after that, no. For reasons that are located in the exclamation point reboot command. But, I don't know, maybe I'll try it for like... Maybe I'll try it for a week. Good luck. Alright, let's do this, do that. Okay, so now that I'm not on the launcher anymore, I guess I can mention what I wanted to say before, which was, this song sounds a lot like it would belong in, like, the very beginning part of the song sounds like it's from Toho. Like, hold on, let me listen to this again. I know I have EXP boosters, but don't worry about it. I have so many. So let me turn it up actually for myself. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, I can do this. Okay, I just want to make sure. Let me see. Should I start a new stream? Probably. Alright, let me see. Oh my goodness. There it is. Ooh, the do. Okay. Oh my god. And you guys have been grinding to that for how long? I need to play with music on again. No, because I use song requests. You know what? I might actually do that. I might actually end the stream and then start it back up again with song requests. I might just do that. So, will you be here if I restart the stream? Will you still be here? Will you be there waiting by the gates of dawn? When I close my eyes forever. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm still going to use this overlay though, because I am on the test server and I want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm actually on the test server. Yep. Cool. Alright. Be right back. I don't think it actually matters, but I do want to have, like, my actual stream separate from the sponsored parts of the stream. So that's why I'm, like, resetting as well. I mean, it's all sponsored technically.